Hi, welcome. My name is Sherry. Today's class is Hanumanasana. Please have handy 3 blocks, a belt, and a bolster. Flying monkey pose. Well, it's a stretch otherwise known as split. One leg comes forward, the other leg comes back. It's a big stretch. It may cause injury if you don't listen to your body. Please listen to your body. Your body might say you even need a chair rather than the blocks in the bolster. Take care. Stretch so the stretch stays comfortable. Come get in a comfortable seated position, cross-legged perhaps, using a blanket to sit on, or maybe you want to kneel on a block. Or even 2 blocks. Find what's comfortable in your body. Once settled, give a little wiggle to your hips, connect to the earth. Rise on up tall, the ribs move away from the hips. Arms are limp. Take a deep breath in with me. And let it go. Again, a deep breath in and out. Bring your arms out to a T, reaching in opposite directions. Twist one way and then the other, warming up your spine. Hold, push yourself up, twist your ribs, your shoulders, your neck. Slowly untwist all the way over to the other side. Push up and twist, twist, twist. Back to center. Plant your right hand. Reach up to the sky with your left and sway to the side and back to center. This time, hold, reach out with your fingertips. The bottom hand pushes you up. That pushes the opposite hip down. You're getting a stretch. Again, the hips and the hands are moving in opposite direction. Roll your shoulders to the other side. Just a sway. Pause and then reach with your fingertips. Push into the ground. The hip comes towards the earth. Return to center. Come on to all fours. I'm turning sideways so you can see me. Blanket for cushioning my knees. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Breathe in, the tailbone rises, the belly drops, the head lifts. Cow. Out, tailbone drops, spine lifts, head drops, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return to tabletop. Right leg extends behind you, ball or foot. Rock to stretch the calf. Lift up thigh up, flex the foot. Other arm shoots out, reaching in opposite directions once again. Reach. Other side, starting with the calf, stretching that out. Thigh lifts, opposite arm reaches out, out, out. It's a little crisscross stretch for your back. Come back to table. Come out of table and lay down on your back. Grab your belt. Bend your right knee in. Extend the other leg to the sky. Slowly drop it down to earth. Take your belt. Wrap it around the ball of your foot. Extend that leg to the sky. The heel pushes up. Perhaps drawing the toes closer to your head, and breathe. Release, shake out. Bend both knees. They draw in. Hold on to the left knee. Extend the right leg to the sky. Slowly drop it down. Take your belt. Wrap it around the ball of the foot. Extend that leg to the sky. Heel to the ceiling. Perhaps drawing the toes closer to your head. And just breathe. Release that foot, just give it a little shake, and then return to your hands and knees. Grab your blocks, place them up front, tall side up. Bring the blocks closer to your body. High kneel, step forward with the right leg. Knee over the ankle. Inhale, draw the hips back. Exhale, come forward. Back and forth you go, breathing one way and then the other. Hold here, hips drop down and move forward. Arms lift. Breathe. Hands back to your blocks. Blocks walk back. Hip slides back. Flex your foot, plant your heel. Tall spine. Forward fold. Breathe. Maybe your hands come down lower to low blocks or even to the earth. Inhale, elongate your spine one more time, and then forward fold. Rise on up, return to lunge. This time, heel toe your foot out to the edge of the mat. Both hands come to the inside. You may stay here or lower yourself down, perhaps on one block, or both elbows to the earth. And just breathe. Find the pose that's right for you. Lift back up onto your hands. Your shoulder is going to go under your thigh. Your top arm is going to make a shelf for your thigh. Here you are in a split formation. Inch your foot forward and then lift it up. You are flying. Foot comes back down. Heel toe to the middle. Draw back on your inhale. Slide your foot back. Grab your blocks. High kneel. Left side comes forward. Hips drop forward. On your inhale, hips slide back, straightening the front leg. Exhale forward. And back and forth you go. Breathing one way, breathing the other. Pause, hips forward and down. Arms rise up. The legs can squeeze together. Hands to the blocks, hips draw back. Draw your blocks back, elongate your spine, and forward fold. Find your height for the blocks. Inhale for halfway lift one more time and fold again. Breathe. Lift to come out. Hand to the inside, heel, foot to the outside. Again, find the height that's right for you. Hold here and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Come on up to your hands. Again, the shoulders going under the thigh. Up arm makes the shelf. Heel tilt your foot forward. Lift the leg. You're flying. You're flying. Leg returns to the earth. Come on out. Heel tilt your foot back to the middle. Hand to the outside. Draw back for a moment and into table pose. Lower your hips. Rise up. Hands behind you. Hero's pose. Hips lift up, up, up. Come on down. Return to table. Hands spread right. Toes tuck. On your exhale, lift your hips up into down dog. Hips up and back. Heart towards your thighs. Lift the left leg up. Bend the knee. Draw it in behind the left wrist. Slide the back leg back. Come onto your blocks. Heart lifts. This stretches the hip flexor in the back leg. Come out. Hands to floor. Tuck the back toes. Lift your hips. Return to down dog. Right side. Right knee comes in, places behind the right wrist. Back leg slides back. Proud pigeon. Come on down. Hands plant, toes tuck, hips lift, down dog. Breathe here. Drop your knees down, hips to heels. Child's pose, arms reach out, out, out. Bring the hands down by the ankles, shoulders drop down, down, down. Return to kneeling. Come on up to high kneel. Left leg comes forward, interlace your hands, place them on your thighs. Step on up. Walk on up to the top of your mat. Find your blocks, put them on the front of the mat. Hands to hips. Slide your right foot back. Heel lifts, rotates to the back. Bend the knee, heel down towards the floor. Good stretch to the hip flexors in front of the back legs. Arms lift, heart rotates up, crescent lunge. Forward fold, hands to two blocks. Step the back foot forward, straighten the front leg, walk the blocks back, long spine, forward fold. Just breathe. One-legged side stretch. Lift up, walk the blocks forward, back leg lifts, and forward fold, standing split. Inhale, come up, plant the back leg down, loosen your front arm and rotate around to warrior two. Heel toe back to get a bigger stretch. Fingers stretch away from each other, looking over the front fingertips. Front leg straightens, hips tilt, reach forward, front arm down, back arm up, reaching in opposite directions. Stretch, lift up, hands to hips, parallel your feet. Fold in half and deep fold. Interlace your hands behind you. Come back to halfway lift, hands plant, bend your knees, jump, or maybe walk together. Halfway lift. Arms out to a T, draw in the belly, stand on up. Return to the top of the mat, other side. Hands to hips. Slide the left leg back. Heel lifts. And lower straight back, knee bends. Lower the heel. Rise on up with the arms. Come forward, plant your hands on the blocks, walk them back. Front leg straightens. Long spine, forward fold. Inhale to come up, weight forward, walk the blocks forward, lift the back leg, warrior three, hands on blocks. Forward fold, standing splits. Rise up, step the back leg back. Cartwheel open with your front arm. Warrior two. Again, stretching out, looking over the fingertips. Hands to hips. Tilt and stretch away. Triangle pose. Come on up, hands to hips, parallel your feet. Long spine, forward fold. Hands down. Draw your belly in, heart towards thighs a little bit more. Inhale, halfway lift. Jump your feet together. Rise to halfway. Arms out to T, belly in. Draw on up. Hands to namaste. Okay, it's time for Hanumanasana. First, I will show you with a chair. Feel free to take Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose, if you want to skip this part. Okay, bear with me while I set up the computer. Step the inside leg forward of the side of the chair. Yes. Bend the knee, hold on, sit the hips down. Slide the back leg back. Your whole thigh is on the chair. Stretching. Lifting, flying. Arms can rise up if you like. Hands come down, leg comes down. Back knee bends straight forward. Foot plants and then rotate around to stand up. Other side. Hold on, bend. Back leg straightens back. Stay here with the foot planted, or you can rise up if you want. Arms rise. Hands come down. Knee comes straight forward to come out, rotate around. Bravo, you did it. Okay, now I'm going to show with the bolster and blocks. If you want to skip that, I'll show you your alternative. Come lay down on your mat. Arms come down, body comes down, legs rise up. Viparini Karani. You can stay there as long as you want, and when you're ready, roll on over into fetal position and rest there. Okay. Ready. Grab your bolster. 3 blocks. Place them evenly across the mat, the length of a bolster. Bolsters goes on top of that. Right. Come stand to the side. Inside leg steps forward. Back knee bends, walks back, hands to bolster, come on down. Feel free to slide the back foot back even a little bit more. Front leg extends out. You're flying. You're flying. Arms come up. Foot comes down, arms come down. Front leg draws in, back leg straight forward. Lift up. Come to the other side again. Come on down. Slide that back leg back. Lift up. Adjust yourself. Rise and rise. Hands come down, leg comes down, back leg forward to come on out. Rotate around to stand up. Yay! So, if you want to go a little deeper, we will take away the bolster and 1 block, leaving 2 blocks. A little bit different. Still stepping forward. Back leg steps back, but the knee comes down as you hold on to the blocks. So it's your hip, top of thigh, not the whole thigh, that sits on the blocks. Arms rise. There you are. Hands come down to the blocks or floor. Bend the front knee, lift the hips, step forward, stand on up. Other side. Back leg steps back, front leg a little bit forward. Make sure your hips are over the blocks, hands to blocks, back knee down. Front leg extends carefully. Draw the back leg back. Make any adjustments, lifting the hips, wiggling them. Lift up. Arms up. There you go. To come out, place your hands on the floor. Bend the front knee, slide the foot back. Back leg lifts. Step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, rise on up. Yay, you did it. Time for Shavasana. Excellent. Come get onto your mat. Knees are bent. Lay down onto your elbows. Rest there a moment. Extend the legs out. Roll onto your back, hands clasped behind your head, elbows together, and slowly roll down. Elbows come down, hands come down, and rest. Your whole body sinks into the earth. You're heavy, 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 dropping down, down, down. Become aware of your body inside this room. Bend your knees, roll over to one side. Push yourself up to sitting. Hands come together. Take a breath in with me and Om. Namaste.